Okay, here goes nothing. Last couple of days, and today is no exception, my internet has been hot garbage. Has been complete and utter garbage. I'm going to start with a game that's going to be a little bit lighter. Oop, excuse me. I'm going to start with a game that's a little lighter. We're going to play two games that are a little light. During the last stream, Minecraft ran okay. And I think the second game we played was... I honestly forgot. I think we played Fortnite. I think we cheated with Fortnite. No, Outrun. Outrun was the other one. So, we're going to start with Teamfight Tactics as a League of Legends game. And then we're going to go to Horizon Chase Turbo, because I've never played that game before. Both should be lighter on my computer, which should give us a fighting chance, hopefully, to get things going. Hopefully we won't require any updates. The game is supposed to update itself automatically. Enable to act. Hey, look, it worked. It's reinstalling League of Legends, like the full fat version of League of Legends. Not sure why. I'll let it. Sure, we'll play League of Legends instead. Never played it before. Actually, it's within League of Legends itself. It's supposed to, what it's supposed to do is launch the League of Legends, full League of Legends for game, and then it'll enable you to play Teamfight Tactics within League of Legends. It's kind of ass. Alright, alright, alright. Hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on! Don't you love clicking simulator? This doesn't go away, by the way. This happens every time I boot the game. It gives me a summary of every single notification I've ever accomplished in the game. Period. Oh, great. It's downloading the game within the game. Yeah, that's about on par. That's about on par for them. It shouldn't take too long. League of Legends is currently downloading. We have to download the actual full game of League of Legends for you to play first, before you even get to TFT. Why? Because it's our main game. Way to go, Riot. I've been tempted to play that mobile version. By the way, when we do get to, we should have enough time to play 2 rounds of Teamfight Tactics. Just two games of Teamfight Tactics will put us over an hour, because each game takes about half hour to 45 minutes. And then we can move on to the second game. Hey, look, my bitrate tanked. Well, stream's still going, so that's a plus. Let's see how shit it is right now. Okay. That's not shit. It's not complete shit. Hey, look, it's done. I don't want to do quick play. I don't want to do. I don't want to do quick play. It's nice of you to assume, but it's 2022. We don't assume things anymore. Riot, hello.
Oh, of course, Nemeth.
Hi, Danny.
Hello, Nemeth.
We are live streaming, by the way.
I saw you. Are you
really
League of Legends?
No, Teamfight Tactics. But Riot wants me to play League of Legends really badly. So much so, it downloads the game twice before you even can get to the menu for Teamfight Tactics. Because it insists.
Looking forward to ColossaCon this weekend?
That's next weekend, but I sure am.
Oh, yeah, next weekend. I want to go next year.
Cool! Sorry, but the thing just... Oh, wait, no, it worked. Ah. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Like I said, I'll have enough time to do 2 rounds of Teamfight Tactics. My internet's been tanking a lot. Today it's crashed. Today it's crashed 7 times. Yesterday it crashed 3 times. The day before that it crashed twice. It's just been getting progressively worse and worse and worse. Hey Matt, how's it going? So, I've been unable to stream. I'm going to try today to see if between the crashes I can get the streams in between the crashes. I saw it blip while setting up the stream. I haven't seen it be online for more than a couple hours, so I'm hoping I caught it in time. And I can get the full stream going. Come on. Come on, camera. You can focus. Okay, I can't focus.
Is there just a consistent problem in Janesville or just your neighborhood?
Believe it or not. Oh, right into it didn't work. Believe it or not, nationwide. Travis is having the same problem.
Seriously?
Yeah, Travis is having the same problem over in Eagle. And my stepdad's having the same problem on the west side of Janesville. So it's everywhere. It's just spotty in general. And apparently if you go on Twitter, you'll see that it's actually been a problem for about a week. And Spectrum has done zilch. And they aren't going to do anything until it's like a proper outage, not just intermediate.
Spectrum. No, I don't think we use... No, that's my word. One of my work... oh, God. I see why that name sounds familiar. I think we might have used that provider in Whitewater for the lake property.
Yeah, and also the university, I think, uses AT&T and Spectrum in tandem.
Oh, gotcha.
And then Janesville, those are the only two options. You get AT&T or Spectrum.
Oh, Wisconsin.
Well, in Janesville, anyways. I know in Whitewater it's a little different. There's also a company out called TDS out of Whitewater. That kind of works. Again, Matt, I'm sorry that Raiden 2 didn't work after the cleaning. I know you put a lot of heart and soul into that.
I'm just happy the week is going to be mostly smooth sailing after from here on out.
TDS isn't going to run fiber. They're too cheap to do that. I mean, if they're running fiber in Green Bay, they certainly aren't running it down here in, where my dad lives in Elkhorn. He lives in Elkhorn. They still won't run TDS.
Oh, seriously?
Well, I'm communicating with my chat right now.
You have a chat?
On YouTube? Yes, I do.
Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, oh, yes.
Barricade's in our Discord as well.
Oh, yeah, he's the... Is he the other guy that collects Laserdisc?
Yeah, he collects Laserdisc. He's out of Green Bay. Well,
oh, yeah,
out of the Green Bay, out of Brown County. Because Green Bay.
Yeah, I got.
That's basically all of Brown County.
I thought that was Door County.
See, what you have done there, Danny, is just offended the entire... What you have done is insulted all of this area in Wisconsin. You just insulted them, because that's like 4 counties.
Do you realize I'm from Chicago, though, so my Wisconsin County knowledge is a little... Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
They probably joined after they heard my Wisconsin comment.
Hilmer! Nah, don't worry about it. How's it going? And, Matt, again, I'm now going to properly apologize to you in person, over voice anyways. I am sorry. That didn't work. Also, I left my jacket over there at Nerd Haven, I realized.
Oh, what? Also, what should I call you? Should I call you by your name or Barricade?
Either way, you can call me Matt or Bear or whatever.
If I forget, I'll probably call you Barricade.
I already got a hold. John already knows that I left it there. John already is in the know on that front, thankfully, about me leaving my jacket. I'm gonna go over there tomorrow and pick it up, and also use my free day pass that I've got.
Are you gonna be over Friday?
No, I have work Saturday morning. I have to get up at like 6 a.m.
Oh, speaking of Nemeth, I mean, there's a possibility I may not make it on Sunday, but I don't know. I might be doing something on Sunday night.
Oh, this Sunday night?
Yeah.
Oh, for the stream, yeah.
I want to try to finish, get to at least season 6.
There's only 5 seasons.
With the cool voice, what's your name?
Which one? They both have very good voices. I mean, usually hear Adeptus Quintinius's Les Miserables impression, and also Danny. Well, he plays with electric guitar, so you can't really go wrong with either of them.
Is Danny the one that's in purple?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, nice to meet you.
We met. You were on the chat not a couple times.
I think the other day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice to see you again.
I'm not really watching the stream right now. I'm just chatting with you guys.
Yeah. I told Ning, yeah, you're on. I think you say you're another guy who collects Laserdisc.
Yeah. Do you collect them?
Oh no,
He's a vinyl guy. He's vinyl.
Okay, that's cool. That's
But
so
his
cool.
only player is a Crosby.
Jacob.
Krasley can eat my ass.
Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade. That was a gift from my folks. I'm trying to upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, ATLP 60X is a good starter turntable and has a built-in preamp.
My Sony, well, my Sony's good. I like my Sony. I want to get a different Sony, but I would
might
settle
just
for a
get the-
Pioneer.
Honestly, I most likely might get the one that Katie recommended, the Audio Technica.
Yeah, the Audio Technica is pretty good.
You can't go wrong with like the ATLP 60X is like pretty much like the bottom barrel, but has a lot of good features. Otherwise, the 120, if you know a little bit more about counterweights and calibrating the cartridge and stuff like that, I would say go with something like that. It's more heavy duty, but depends on what your needs are and stuff. There's a few other turntables in that line. I'd also recommend Techniques, because I've had a couple Techniques turntables and I really love them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But that's more of a thrift store kind of find.
Gotcha. I have some good news though, guys. I actually just bought sleeves for my vinyl records.
I still don't have sleeves on half of mine.
I recommend them because it prevents like dust. I just bought them at the record store.
You know what also prevent? For me, my record player isn't that great. It'll pick up dust one way or another. I take a Q-tip and I call it a day.
You can buy a vinyl cleaning kit at off Amazon for a pretty good price.
I'm aware, but there are so many different techniques that I already know how to do that gets the same job done.
I don't know. I like my record brush. I like my RCA disc washer. I think that shit works great.
I don't use the dishwasher because that shit's expensive. I've seen how much those things go for.
Yeah. But the wood brush that comes with it, it's really nice. I would say I've tried Vinyl Buddy. That one was god awful. That one just smears your records. And the brush is really dirt ass cheap. It just spreads the dust all over the vinyl instead of picking it up off of it. So
a damp cloth will do wonders. I don't know. Most of my vinyls are fairly clean as it is. Some of them are still sealed because I don't want to open them for prosperity's sake. I've got 2 Alphaville albums that I still haven't opened yet. Both limited editions. One was a Record Store Day edition, and the other one's a Barnes & Noble orange. It's a bright orange. And I still haven't cracked that sucker open just because I just don't... that deserves a good player, a good setup, a hi-fi setup, Dolby app. It deserves the full 21 gun salute. It really does.
What kind of Barricade? What kind of music do you listen to or collect?
I listen to a lot of stuff. I would say a lot of it would be like classic rock from like 60s, 70s, 80s. I do like a little bit of pop, electronic. So I have a lot of different stuff, I guess.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I got some stuff from like classic rock, metal, and a couple softer albums.
Yeah, I got a lot of I got Styx, Kansas, stuff like that. 38 Special, and then get to stuff that's like Daft Punk and what the heck
Daft Punk is a favorite here amongst the group here. Daft Punk's usually a hot one.
Yeah.
Actually, in this weekend, just a little bit of a spoilers for you, Danny, and I guess for Adeptus and Quintinius as well. Technologic Daft Punk music video is going to be in the commercial breaks this week.
Hi, Nemeth. Are you back alive?
I've been back.
He knocked me out too.
Did my internet decide to commit seppuku again and come back?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
Cool.
I will say the most recent record I bought was a band called Krungbin. It's It's like a psychedelic rock band I like, and I bought the like 2018 album. There is one jazz album I'm looking for, which if someone finds it, I, I will legitimately buy it
Talk
off
to
of
Green
them for
Man.
a good price.
Talk to Green Man. Green Man's been doing a lot more record shopping than anybody else in the group right now.
Oh, Grant, I met Green Man before in person one time.
I would love to meet him. I should see
You
if
would
I can
like
get. I want to try and convince him to come to Nerd Haven.
he lives in Madison.
I know.
He's one of James. I met him up. He's a nice guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
He's a lot like myself, who likes rock and metal. So
Whose TV is that?
Adeptus Quintinius. Yeah, dude, I'm streaming. Can you not, please?
Yeah, hang on. Let me switch over to my laptop.
Oh.
Actually,
I don't want to get copyright struck from your TV.
At least-
yeah, well,
at
blame
least-
my
at
parents
least-
for cranking the volume so damn loud.
at least you know your headset's pretty good if they're able to pick up the background noise.
No, I'm not using my headset right now.
He's
My
not
phone's
using the
stuck.
headset.
Nunny.
I'm not using my headset right now. My phone is charging.
Oh, don't you use your headset when you're on your laptop though?
Only occasionally
Well,
he
yeah.
does.
On occasion, but the way that I have, but since my chair is a recliner, the cord doesn't stretch that far.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I have to get the man an extension cable now? Ah!
And the double-eared headset that I have, I don't think the mic works anymore.
Dude,
the recent
get
one-
an
oh, no.
extension cable. They're like
Sure,
$5,
alright.
$10 on it. I'll get you one. Let me know. I will get you one at Ace Hardware. You can pay me back. I have good discount.
Or you can just buy him like food. That's what I've done with people before.
Oh yeah. I will gladly take food as payment.
Or just do what I used to take when I used to drive people back when I graduated high school. I used to accept Monster Energy drinks.
Oh
No,
Christ!
no. We're
I
not
was young
doing
at the
that.
time.
You might as well just expect somebody to pay you in speed at that point.
You know, to be fair,
Well, he is from Colorado.
don't get me started on
Rocky
Colorado.
Mountain High.
You know, that's a good song though.
It is. Oh God, there is the internet again.
Yeah. Even though, yeah, Colorado's not too bad. Except we lead the nation in auto theft and property theft.
Not surprised. Not surprised at all.
Yay! Question mark.
Yay? Question mark.
But you know the interesting thing I saw. Guess which state has one of the highest qualities of health in the United States?
Health or health care?
Both.
Mountain people are tough.
Not Colorado. Surprisingly, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's all the alcohol, man. I'm telling you, drinking's good for you.
Something I don't know. You guys put something in your beer and cheese.
Yeah, it's called beer and cheese. We put beer in our cheese and cheese in our beer.
There's a lot of fat fucks here, just like my neighbor.
Plus, I heard Wisconsin's the state that people don't regret moving to. People actually love it here, and they never want to leave.
Accurate. That is accurate. Me and my boyfriend don't want to leave here. When my ex-girlfriend was like, "Yo, we should move to New Orleans within a year's time," like, I'm sorry, what? What?
I'm sorry, New Orleans.
Yeah, I know my dad's relatives were trying to convince my parents to move. My parents and my dad's half the family to move down to Florida.
Hey, Florida's not that. I'll take Florida. Florida's actually not that bad.
It's underwater. They just had 2 hurricanes.
But bro, you don't have to deal with the snow.
Oh
I'd rather deal
no.
with the snow than a fucking hurricane and the other Florida people.
Yeah,
Uh,
honestly, same. I'm in that same boat of I'd rather
it's all
deal
the
with the snow.
It's all that humidity.
Wisconsin has humidity.
No, but Florida's like consistent, like 24/7. Wisconsin, at least you guys get breaks from it.
Oh, you're just
And
you know
cold.
what? That sounds like a great argument against staying in Wisconsin. Actually,
For or against?
4. It sounds like he's making an argument for staying in Wisconsin instead of moving out.
You know, to be fair, I wouldn't mind if I had a choice. I wouldn't mind moving closer to Madison, honestly.
You're in Colorado. How much further away can you get? Well, I suppose you go to California, but still.
Oh God, not California. California's a shithole.
Good. That's something we can all agree on then. California can eat ass.
And to be fair, Louisiana is kind of one of the poorest states in the country. So
Okay. You know what? Out of all the states I would rather live in, if I had to live anywhere besides Wisconsin, I would probably choose Louisiana.
I mean, the food is because of the food, isn't it? I know the food's
It's not
amazing.
just the food; it's the brotherly love down there. Like the sense of community down there is bar none. You know,
No,
it's
that's
like, a lot of people are
well, that's-
very friendly, very open, very open.
If you want that plus a good state, if you want all that plus a better state outlook, go to Tennessee.
No, I will not go to Tennessee. Yeah, you know why I won't go to Tennessee.
Oh shit, yeah, you're in the eastern part of the state.
Why would you advocate for such a shithole? No offense to
Nashville's
anybody that lives in Tennessee, but man, I don't want to move to Tennessee. Y'all
No, I
can.
was in Nashville. It was actually not that bad.
I'm not saying Nashville is bad. I'm just saying the entire the state itself is bad. You know, because I go to rural places all the time. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Wisconsin, I feel like I always said, parts of rural Wisconsin, maybe parts of Whitewater would be a good place to hide out if I was wanted for murder. Or just need to hide away from the FBI.
Exactly what I'm saying. Now he gets it.
I mean, I don't know. And I hate. How do I hate to? I'm gonna hate to admit this, even coming from a guy from Chicago. But
Portillo's is still. By the way, your Portillo's music playlist, excellent. I saved it.
Oh, you liked it?
Of course I liked it. I didn't listen to it, but I saw the tracks on there, and I'm like, yo, I approve.
It's kind of like I kind of named it because it's the music you hear at a
That's
Portillo.
good. That's a great name. I was like, man, can't you get more Chicagoan? Please have some Chubby Checker on there.
It's actually a playlist. It's actually I don't really share. Actually, don't really. It's kind of like I don't play that often, but it's like come by here 50s and 60s. That
it really, yeah. I enjoyed it. I enjoy that kind of music.
Some of it's stuff my grandfather likes. Some of it's stuff my stepdad like. If you see any like Frank Sinatra or like Dean Martin, that's probably
I'm not really a Dean Martin or Frank Sinatra, but Danny and the Juniors all day and every day, and the Sonics too.
Oh yeah.
Like Danny and the Juniors are probably my favorite late 50s, early 60s rock and roll groups.
It's the
they did At the Hop.
Oh yeah, it's the playlist I listen to when I need to put a smile on my face. Because always every time when I do listen to that playlist, is it the
playlist that you always refer yourself to if you ever want to like look back on the 1950s and 60s, the greatest highlights of the 50s, 60s, like the Jim Crow laws?
You mean?
And the fact that women weren't allowed to wear pants.
Oh, you mean the 50s and 60s when every politician was hardcore conservative? But we take the good things from it, not the bad things.
What's the good things?
The cool cars, the music.
There are cool cars now.
But are they as cool as the 50s? I mean, there's a charge to them.
Some of them only had one gear. Those cars were horrible on gas. They got less than 10 miles per gallon. And they were slow. You know how I know? Because my grandfather was a teenager in the early 50s, and in his 20s by the time the 50s ended. He was a mechanic. A Mopar mechanic.
You know I'm thinking about, just speaking of cars, I'm thinking about maybe possibly trading in my Mazda if I keep it in good condition. Maybe, depending on how my finances are next year, Yeah, I could trade in to get like a Jeep Cherokee or something like that.
The best car of the 1950s is a Mercedes. Is the Mercedes Gullwing, which I guess is universally known.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Well,
yo,
glad
no
you
cap.
like.
I'm actually doing okay.
Glad you like the playlist. If you want, I mean, I posted it on the music channel, but if you want to listen to my metal playlist, enjoy.
I follow you.
I think Alex might have actually liked it, or because I remember he said some good things about it.
Fuck.
And he showed me his emo playlist. He actually had some pretty good songs on here. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll just do this. I don't want to, but yo, I'm actually doing pretty well.
God damn.
And this is a ranked. This is a ranked match, by the way.
I swear to God.
I'm playing Team Fight Tactics.
Okay, I swear to God, I'm trying to figure out which in the server has.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Wild Rift lately.
My boyfriend has been pausing on that for a little bit. He's been playing Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem mobile game.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. How the fuck do I have a better win rate in ranked than I do in just casual matches? Of course, then again, I only just hit silver 4 in ranked.
I'm about to hit gold.
Nice.
All I do is just lean into Astral and pray.
Oh yeah,
it works.
It worked. I will say, Nemeth, your Squirrel World playlist is actually nice. I actually do love all the songs on there.
It's not done.
Hey, James.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, I'm streaming.
Say hi. What's up?
Well, James, I will say that I've been obsessed with one of your songs you had on Nemus playlist.
Which one?
VHS Dreams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was listening to it on the way home from work.
Good stuff, man.
It's actually kind of a. I don't know. Honestly, some of your songs are actually pretty bangers.
Damn right.
So I finally figured out. So James,
Vader, but...
how closely have you been following my shenanigans on Discord?
Not enough to know what you're about to tell me.
Okay, I'm doing a challenge for every day of the month of November. I am streaming for an hour a different game.
Oh, that, yeah. No, I remember that. Yeah, I saw a few things about that. So you're copying my backlog, but doing it more efficiently.
Doing it more efficiently, but also putting a cap on it saying, okay, just a different game no matter what. And it's a game of my choosing, of course.
Honestly, that's probably a better way to do it, and I probably could have been done with the backlog if it was one of those things where I wasn't looking to, like, grade myself as a gamer.
No.
Whatever.
It's just a game an hour. My internet's been flaky, so I'm doing Teamfight Tactics because I know that's light on my internet, and I'm going to be moving to Turbo Horizon Overdrive because I missed yesterday. It's an Outrun clone. I missed yesterday because my internet's been garbage, and it was also the election, so I didn't want to.
Oh, I thought you missed it because you did a double 2 days ago.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I'm doing a double tonight because I missed yesterday. And I did do a double 2 days ago as well.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of that habit, or else I'm just gonna fuck up.
Danny, have I showed you any songs by Dance with the Dead?
Ooh! Ooh! I like that! Monkey Clap Go! Ooh, I like that. Show him the, show him the music, show him Holiday Road.
Holiday Road?
Yeah, they did a cover of Holiday Road!
Put on the music, put on the music channel.
Yeah, give me a second here.
I was gonna say,
is Spotify things okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Use Spotify.
It's not Holiday Road. It's not. You have to find it on YouTube. Holiday Road, Dance of the Dead.
I did. There's a.
No, I'm gonna show him some of the stuff I like first.
Oh,
actually,
boo.
Well, I don't know if I like that.
You'll like it.
Speaking of which, do you listen to any songs on Nima's playlist?
A
Probably
couple
not.
of them.
Probably not. If he does listen to any of mine, it's because he's already been into those groups before, and he's just looking to broaden
Yeah,
No, I mean, like, you got a bunch of stuff that, like, I was actually thinking about trying to find, like, I'm trying to make a playlist for, I'm in that kind of mood. I'm trying to make a playlist for, like, chill hop study beats, and then another one for, like, future funk dance music. So like,
Uncle
like,
Funk, the funky uncle would be perfect for some of some of those jives.
Yeah, so like I've been browsing yours because I know you got.
It's a lot of Sega shit. It's a lot of Sega shit lately. I've been trying to.
That's fine.
I'm gonna cut back on that actually. Hot damn! I'm on a lose streak. Oh no! I'm about to lose. Oh no!
Yeah, Danny, I think you're gonna love these guys because they're a lot more of like they're more metalheads that happen to make synth music. So
yeah, it's amazing. I like their stuff.
Oh, I'm still waiting for people's recommendations.
That was my gateway drug to. That was one of my gateway drugs to like modern synthwave.
If anything, this server has everyone in this server at least has some good taste in music.
Ooh. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna find like 2 more Dance with the Dead songs, and then Danny, I got an interesting band for you if you don't already know who they are. You ever hear of something called power metal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with power metal.
He knows power metal.
Crusader metal. Have you heard of Crusader metal?
Crusader metal? Tell me more.
Yeah.
Put it in the music channel. I would like to.
So I need to point out that this does sound like some stuff that some unsavory characters might like, but that's not what the music is about. It's literally music about like obscure battles, like Sabaton style.
Kind of like
vampires and fucking just like a more badass version of like religious imagery. That's the whole thing.
Hold on, there's
all it is.
Hold on. Like Glory Hammer?
I was gonna show him Power Wolf, but yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Power Wolf.
So pretty much.
The only song by Power Wolf that I know is "Raise Your Fist, Evangelist."
You should listen to "Incense and Iron." It's really good. I said it like a European. Iron. No, it's not iron. It's iron. How can you tell a band is from like East Germany? Because they say iron.
And they also say aluminium.
Well, no, that's just the British.
That's just the British.
Well, okay.
That's British being British.
That's primarily the British people. Yeah.
British being.
We're gonna find some power metal.
All right, let's say. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back. I'm going to listen to these songs.
They're good songs. Yo, you had to introduce him to Dance with the Dead. That's a rabbit hole, That's a deep rabbit hole.
I know it is, which is why I'm like, how have we not shown this to him?
Holiday. I thought I showed him that. I thought I showed him.
I'm sure we have. It's just that now that he's actually like somewhat interested in synthwave, he's like, oh. It's like you take that first hit of something and you're just like, yeah, I don't really know if I like this. And then like after a while, it's like how you develop a taste for beer. You don't just wake up one day and like. Well, actually, you literally do just wake up one day and like beer, but it's after like your 5th beer. And I don't even mean like in a row. I just mean like period.
I don't. Yeah, I'm in that stage where I haven't found a beer yet.
Not even New Glarus?
Nope.
Dang.
Not even Spotted Cow. I can't do Spotted Cow.
What about ciders? Can you do ciders?
I haven't tried yet. I could do hard liquors. I could do hard liquors and mixed drinks.
That's different. But yeah, you should try. You should try ciders because those tend to be like a very good way to at least like have the benefits of beer in that it's really cheap and available and like in bottle form. But
you're preaching to the choir here because Katie's been want me to try some ciders with her for some time now.
Yeah, they're good.
Fine, do a Silas or Silas.
Plus, there's like brewing companies that make ciders alongside like beer, so it's a good way to it's a good gateway. If you're not, I get it. Beer's not for everybody. I don't know what it is about. I could tell you why I prefer dark chocolate and like lightly sweetened coffee.
I can't even
exactly why I like those.
I can't even do chocolate.
Here's why I like those.
Oh.
I like dark chocolate because milk chocolate or like really sweet chocolate either makes my like teeth feel itchy, and I don't know how to describe it. Like they just like they make your mouth feel like it's like coated in sugar. But also like milk chocolate. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have. I used to drink coffee with only like flavored coffee creamer, and then after I learned that I'm lactose intolerant, I'm like, fuck that. But I still like coffee every now and then, so I get a black coffee and I add like two things of sugar. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Dancing with it. All right, the band you showed me.
You
They're
got
really
it.
good.
They are good. They are
Told
quite
you.
good.
One of them was a straight up metal song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like half of the scene of synthwave is like electronic composers, but then the other half are like metalheads or
Metalheads.
industrialists.
Maybe that's why I like
that
it.
decided to pick up a synth deck at one point.
Maybe that's why I kind of like the genre, because it's kind of.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that. I feel like this is.
See, I'm more on the electronics spectrum myself.
Yeah.
I like intricate electronic compositions, like Home, for example. Of course, Home. But I would have to say that I've been more, like I said, I've been kind of getting into Soviet wave and dance rave music from the 90s and early 2000s, and also Soviet wave as well, of course.
Who knew communism can produce good music?
It's not. It's post-communism.
I'm
To be
sorry.
perfectly clear.
Were we gonna ignore the Soviet national anthem and say that that's not good music? Okay.
I mean,
I guess we are.
Nani?
I guess we are.
it is good music. I mean, it's a good
Yeah.
composition, I guess.
Have you heard the Red Army Choir, Danny? Have you heard
Yes,
the
I
Red
have.
Army Choir do anything? Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Not to say that American choirs
Also-
aren't
also-
as good, but like, damn.
Well, it helps if you guys.
Also, Powerwolf, I think they sound alright. They do remind me an awful lot of Sabaton.
Yeah, that's who they get compared to a lot. It's like Sabaton,
Yeah,
Powerwolf,
yeah.
and then I think like one other band that's like the big Crusader metal like introductory.
I mean
things.
a lot of power metal in this one kind of sounds very familiar. It's usually a lot of very fan of power metal is pretty much if people like decide to make their D&D campaign into like a band and albums.
He's got a point. He's got a
Yeah,
point. Like beyond.
Yeah, like Glory Hammer. That's why I like Glory Hammer, because it reminds me of a lot of my D&D campaigns.
That should go in the quotes.
Hey, my boyfriend joined.
Nani?
Oh, he's on my chat on YouTube. What are you doing up this late? Go to bed.
Namath, what do you think about Danger?
I have never heard of him.
What? Oh
Nah.
man. Okay, so you know how like Home is sort of like looked at as being able to be put into either a synthwave playlist or like a vaporwave playlist, even
Yes.
though it's not vaporwave. Yeah, so Danger is like almost always lumped into the same category as synthwave, but it's a lot more like rave music, like modern electronic rave music.
Oh.
But it's like it works really well. It's that good like introductory genre thing for people that want to get into.
Put it in music. Put it in music.
Yeah, don't worry. Give me a few minutes.
If you stay long enough, you might even get my reaction to it, because I'm going to be streaming till midnight, and then I'll be moving on. Or I might just stream for an hour, and then I'll do a double tomorrow.
Okay.
Well,
Do you, man?
ooh,
Yeah, I'll throw a couple on here. Hold on.
There's okay.
That's what you sound like. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Danger, okay. What kind of band is this, James?
Well, it's one guy.
You're not
What kind of-
tired
what-
right now
He's
anyway.
a DJ.
What kind of food did you have? Josh, what kind of food did you have to make me not tired? Because you were like yawning and everything when I was driving you home.
It's a DJ, and I would call it more like club synthwave.
Oh, club synthwave.
It's more like video game inspired rave music.
Oh,
like,
kind of like 8-bit weapon.
Not quite. So it's not like chiptune, but it's like.
The grilled cheese pepped you up that much? My God, what kind of grilled cheese do you have?
It's the kind of music that so like Carpenter Brute, right? They take a lot of inspiration from
very
80s
dark
movie soundtracks and you know, like pop music and stuff like that from that time frame. It's like as if they have the same. It's like Danger's kind of like they have the same level of like understanding of music in terms of they want to make more of like dance or rave music, but they're like instead of using the normal electronic stuff that people would use, like say Calvin Harris, they're like, I want to make it sound like it's ripped out of a video game, or I want to make it sound like it is just this epic fucking orchestral electronic.
Mm-hmm.
You have my
composition.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show. I gotta get the album, and I'm gonna show you a couple things that I think are really good. And some
tell you what, once I'm done with this match,
I found him because he did the.
Okay, let me just say what my boyfriend's message in regards to this. Club synthwave, bestie. Now you're just putting random words together.
I am.
Dude.
I found a synthwave. Danny, I found a club that plays synthwave every month. So you and I are gonna go there.
Here in Denver.
It's in Broadway, yeah.
Yeah, he actually posted pictures of it and aesthetic, I believe.
And
I commented, not enough lasers.
Oh, you didn't invite me? Oh, okay.
You said you were busy.
I probably. Well, when you
called out?
Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I was busy.
Also, I was already going with like a bunch of friends, and I didn't want to complicate it anymore.
Well, no, I'm just giving you.
Plus, like, I don't know. I didn't know how easy it was for you to get to Broadway from Union, other than to like hop on a train from Union down to Broadway. I guess you could do that.
I've done it before. Honestly, that would be Uber.
Okay. Dude, fucking driving and parking on Broadway fucking sucks. I'm glad I took the train. However, I did miss the last train out of Denver, so I ended up talking to a homeless guy for 30 minutes and then calling it a Lyft.
Talking to a homeless guy? You talked to a homeless guy for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I was waiting for the
audacity.
train. I thought like, oh, okay, it'll be here at 1:40, and then it never showed up, and I'm like, hey man, you want to go to Inglewood? And he's just like, nah man. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Good luck to you. Here's some cash for that bus fare tomorrow. I gotta go.
Welcome to Denver.
Wow.
The dude at least like had a heart and wasn't like asking me for money. He just wanted to like vent out some frustration on some shit that was going on. And I was sober enough to actually care about what he was talking about, but not quite inhibited or not quite uninhibited enough to like get the fuck out of there.
I gotta be honest. The reason why I haven't driven to parts of Denver yet, I mean, I'll drive the parts of Denver. There's good parking, but the reason why I haven't driven like downtown,
hold on, my boyfriend has another comment. I'm telling you, my furry rave music identifier for music is sounding more and more plausible.
I mean, it probably. There's probably a club for it.
Probably.
No, I know there's a club for it. There's no fucking way there's not. You just can't build a bar off of like furries.
How do you like dance in it? I feel like you would like die of like.
How do you dance in a fursuit?
No, like you would die of like because I think your furry's like hot as hell inside.
It does. But for some people, that's a fetish.
Mascots do it. People fucking those things, so I mean,
they really do.
They got to be able to dance.
But how do you put it out with the penetration?
What do you mean?
They cut a hole in it.
There's a hole, Danny.
Nunny.
You go in.
There's a
This
flap.
is why they're able to do it, Danny. You go in nude and you just fucking like lay your meat out in front of it. My question is like, What's the upholstery guy? Like the fucking the fabric on that thing, or like the plush on there has to get fucking ruined after like the first orgy, right?
No.
You're just gonna be covered
No.
in sticky fluid and
No.
piss and like other shit.
They
right?
Okay, so I actually have a friend, right?
They make them like hypoallergenic and like super able to like stain resistant.
I know a guy.
So,
They shampoo
I
it.
know a guy.
so
They
in other
shampoo
words,
it.
just for breeze.
They shampoo
okay,
between
makes
sessions.
Oh, so
I
not
mean,
for
you,
breezes.
yeah, you do that with a carpet after the orgy anyway.
Yep. Same principle. You just use the upholstery accessory.
Oh boy.
This is our day. The
Who
Scroll
fa-
Selling Shit's YouTube channel.
Yeah. So who failed No Nut November? Now that we're talking about some weird shit.
Oh no, we never did.
Yep.
We never did that.
So
You
Danny.
never failed, or you never agreed to it.
We never agreed to it.
So Danny.
No.
What?
He failed. I know I failed.
It's James.
I failed.
It's called a shower.
I forgot it was.
I am not calling this guy out. Don't make me.
Danny's got a shower fetish. It sounds like. He's just like that's
This
No,
does not surprise
we're-
me. This does
that's
not
the solution
surprise
to
me.
everything. He's just like, oh, I need some alone time to whack off.
No.
Shower. I need
It's
to
called
clear
the-
my head and whack off. Shower.
Because one, there's running water, so I don't have to worry about leaving a mess.
You better go
I know
catch it.
Second,
Hey.
it puts me in a nice relaxed state.
That's almost as bad as what's his name, taking a dump fully naked.
Zodi. We're not calling anybody out my YouTube channel.
Don't blame it.
I mean,
You never had it where like you just had a rough day at work and you just decide like, oh dude, everything would be so much better if I just took off all my clothes. No,
I have, but I'm not gonna admit it.
you haven't done it. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna
I mean-
admit it. There's a difference.
Oh, I see.
I mean to be fair, we've all done some embarrassing shit.
You
Quite.
There's
especially.
a reason.
Quite.
There's a reason why "get the shovel" is a term that's been completely associated with you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm reading this book about like not just what exactly people are looking up on the internet as far as pornography is concerned, but like
I'm guessing one of them's towards
the
shovels.
differences between the differences between like how men, women, and gay men look at pornography.
My standards are
And-
lower than yours, though.
I know
That's-
here's
No,
the
no,
thing,
no, no,
I
no, no.
said that.
Not that. The comment my boyfriend said is, really, you refuse to laugh at my joke in the car, but but that joke is okay.
Yeah.
And I had to tell him that my standards are lower.
Yeah, this Discord server is no holds bars.
Yeah, that's accurate.
I mean,
I'm in last place. This is not good.
to be fair, the funny part is there probably is people that have like dedicated sites to shovel pornography.
It'd be under like I think it's like object philiacs, where you just have like a strong sexual connection with an object,
These are horrible. We'll just do this one.
and that's mainly something that happens to women, I guess.
I don't know. It's one of those. So, what book is this?
They have these dildos, don't they?
A billion wicked thoughts.
I don't know.
No, I don't mean like women get objectified. I mean like women want to have a romantic encounter with an object.
Oh,
That is something that happens.
yeah, that's a fetish. That's a
Statistically
real
more
fetish.
likely. I know, but it's statistically more likely to happen in women than men because of the way that they view sexuality.
I mean,
It's fascinating stuff, but
I mean, have we ever really?
We're
known anyone
not
that
the
owns a
for
fart?
men of questionable. For questionable men should not be talking about that.
questionable.
Yeah, we're all sinners.
Yeah, your point. You know that they have like effigies from like like 10,000 years ago that are representing like sexual fertility. Like it's not porn is not a new thing.
You
Oh,
mean the
no,
ones
It's
that,
just newly
you mean the
accessible.
ones that museums will never
Am I
put in-
contested?
put in public displays?
No, I'm talking
mean-
about the ones that even they do put in displays.
I mean,
Only with
Like
one.
the-
Only
like
with
the-
one person.
What is it? What is
That-
it? The
You mean
Venus
the
of
ones that they will go out of their way to not say that it was for sex or fertility or shit?
It's hard to say that considering like there's one that is basically like the earliest recorded event of like BBW.
was
it's
it
like
a caveman? Was it a caveman drawing? I heard.
No, it's not drawing. It's a carved like stone that's meant to look like a very BBW, big beautiful women. So it's meant to look like a very plump and with like massive breasted woman.
So we pretty much been.
And that's like a
horny since the
fertility
beginning
charm
of
from
time.
like
I
way
mean,
the
okay.
fuck back then.
I mean, to be fair, James. I'm pretty sure they. I mean, have you read some of the old erotica that was popular back in the medieval times?
No, but I had it read to me in this book.
And this is the
By the
same
way,
build,
listen to this-
by the
I
way.
listened to
It's
this
just
shit at work.
my luck
It
is
was
shit,
awkward.
and everybody else's build is
Justin, you
way
ever,
more developed than mine.
Jonathan, there's even like old ancient hentai known as the Tijuana Bible.
Dude, no. There's old ancient hentai, like actually just smut penned for Japanese.
Yeah, there's even like antiquity aged tentacle porn. That's a real
Only
thing.
for the only for the
Love it.
bougiest of people.
Fair,
You
but who
gotta-
else could
you gotta
afford that?
You gotta be intelligent to like tentacle hentai.
It's like,
Like Rick and Morty.
could you imagine what they talked about? Like, this tentacle hentai represents, you know,
They did not
in a-
talk like that. There's like,
They did
yo,
not
I had
go-
a fat
They
nut.
did not go. It represents like fertility in our society and bountiful harvest. No, they just went like
That's a big
be
nut
pretty
right
fucking
there.
cool if they got fucked, right? Be pretty cool. No, the whole
Yeah.
thing with tentacle porn is that it like massively got popular after they had a shit ton of censoring
yeah. It's just
after World War II. So,
Josh, you picked a good conversation to listen to, my friend.
oh yeah.
He's my boyfriend. This is about on par with him. That dragon! What the hell?
But anyway,
Asia, okay.
So what's the place? What is the place called, by the way? The sister
HQ.
club you're telling me about.
HQ, and it only does it
I'm
like once a month.
Literally
so-
have half the health of the next person above me. Jesus Christ. Alright, game! Come on! Start?
Seriously,
Oh, God, I've been...
seriously, only once a month.
Yeah, because it's a venue. It's less of a bar or a club.
Yeah,
it's just a venue.
I know you have.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad to hear that we have.
We talked
glad to
about
hear
much worse
Yeah,
at lunch in high school.
yeah, they play good shit. They play good shit.
What the
Like,
fuck?
I went there and I'm like, oh,
There's-
I'll stick around for a couple songs. I stayed there for almost the entire night.
Yeah, I hope
I'm
we're
just gonna
entertaining. I
burn all
hope,
my money. Where the hell is
but
everything?
I'll
Here
say
we
this.
go.
I hope we're entertaining you.
Of course. That's what we do.
Oh yeah, this server. I mean,
It may look like either I come in here and I just like, vibe, or I come in here and I say some like
Very
suggestive
thought-provoking.
stuff.
Very thought-provoking.
Thought-provoking, but definitely NSFW conversation, or at the very least, like, it's about smut. There's
well, to be
even
fair,
if it's like
everyone-
philosophically interesting, it's about smut. The
I'm
reason
still-
why is
I'm
because
still
I have
dissecting
my
what
other
you-
Discord.
I'm
I have
still...
my other Discord that doesn't want to talk about. They're like, you're being horny on main. I'm just like, have me out here like,
James, if you
wow,
really-
look
if
at
you
this
really
shit.
If you really want
Okay,
to probe the
To be fair, I am still dissecting your like book that you wrote about that one image on aesthetic. I'm
Oh,
still
dude,
dissecting.
looking.
I'm still dissecting that. My brain's still
Let's
dissecting
talk
that.
about let's talk about that. Let's talk about that because I'm actually surprised nobody like commented on there.
I haven't commented because I still haven't read the whole thing. I'm still.
Yeah,
It takes me a minute to
like the
read.
fucking
I have a
novel,
short
the short
time.
story I wrote.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, hey, Derek,
I
you came back.
Wait, hang on. Are you guys talking about that fucking dissertation you wrote on
Yeah.
aesthetic about the
Dissertation.
limit stages?
I found my news and I wanted to share it. I didn't expect to write that much, so I'm like, well, I gotta
I
do
don't
something.
think I've read it yet.
The
I
only
feel
thing that came
terrible.
to mind is that the only thing that came to mind when I read that was so basically your aesthetic is the back rooms.
Well, I mean,
That sounds about right.
I don't really. Yeah, that's the aesthetic is like just liminal spaces. Period. Like that's why I posted an aesthetic, because originally I was gonna put it in memes, but then I'm like, well, wait, you already have a channel like dedicated for this shit. Why don't I just put it there?
That's why I exist. I mean, I just post cool images and art and stuff that I find, or architecture, or interesting pieces of design.
No, I got it.
Honestly, if I were to post aesthetic, I think occasionally I posted a few mountain pictures on aesthetic one.
That's what it's for. It could be God's design or Mother Nature's design.
Honestly, maybe for aesthetic,
That
maybe
counts.
I'll post the wall to my that's behind my desk. It's
One of the
really
things
nice.
that I plan on doing one of the first things I plan on doing when my printer gets fixed is like printing a lot of the stuff that's in aesthetic, like on poster boards, because my printers can do poster boards.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna You're gonna frame my dissertation too.
You want me to? I'll send it to you.
I don't think it's framework.
No, I feel
like second or third draft of it might.
Jesus, what a shit poll.
All I was saying about things like the back rooms and just liminal spaces as a meme, like as a thing, is that it is the only meme I've come across in which it is not just a meme. It doesn't just exist because it's meme worthy. It exists because it's almost like the most organically created art movement of modern time, where people are like finding these things that like move them or have an emotional connection to them, even if it's like an everyday art, like even if it's just a room. It's a room that they took a picture of where nobody was there, but they should be. And it's like,
yeah, it's a lot like
space,
it's a lot
and then
like
there's other
those,
people that go more abstract with it, which is why I'm like, this is an art movement. It's not just a fucking meme. The Backrooms is a creepypasta, sure, but
so
like, it's based off of this.
Why
is nobody saying this?
My boyfriend has a fantastic suggestion for your dissertation. Put it on a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Those have almost as much text on them.
Fuck off.
You can put it on it'll be an Egyptian god card.
No, it'll be just like the liminal, the Backrooms, and then bam.
Or I mean, to be fair, James, I just realized if you really hated us or were on the troll server, you would have put the Pokemon guy on here.
What do you mean?
Oh, I know the guy.
How do you know he's not here already?
Is he?
None.
He's
I was gonna say I'm gonna have words. Like why?
You guys wanted? I didn't know if you wanted him on here or not. What do you mean destroy? Like if anything, it'd be like, Danny, you want this guy here? He's the only person that we're gonna make fun of more than you.
Oh. That's a way to put it.
Yeah,
that's a way to put it. Wait, are we though?
Are we gonna make fun of him? Probably
it would
not.
probably be a field spell, to be honest. Your dissertation.
Huh?
That my boyfriend says it would probably be a field spell.
Yeah, it's a setting. Like if it was magic, then it's like what how does that work in magic? You have like different.
A land. It'd be a land.
Lands?
It'd be a mana card. It'd be a mana card.
As you could tell, I've never really played Magic. I used to make my own card game at one point, by the way.
Yeah, I remember that.
Never played Magic, didn't understand Yu-Gi-Oh, didn't want to play Pokemon. Oh well.
Oh, to be fair, I would rather.
What?
To be fair,
I lost that? Wow.
I would kill.
Okay.
Maybe I should just change my avatar to the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That was the only card he could reference, by the way, when we were talking to this guy. Like the guy who had both times I saw him, he was handing out Pokemon cards, and then Danny was just like,
"I can't believe you found him again! I can't believe you found him again!"
But
it was funny because like Danny would always go up to this guy and just be like, "Hey man, you find somebody to give a Blue Eyes White Dragon?" And we're just like, "You always got Pokemon cards."
I mean,
we walked by an Ash Ketchum on the street, and I flagged him over like, "This guy's got something for you," and he hands him just a random card. He's like, "Nice," and we all walked away. And then you called that one dude who was just there in his like work clothes. You said that, "Oh, what are you, Peter Griffin?" And he was not happy. That guy was not happy that you were like, "What are you, Peter Griffin?" And he was just, "No, man, I'm just dressed normally."
No, I think he was laughing about it. He was like, cool. I'm American Salmon.
Was he?
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
I don't know. I think I was like stifling a bunch of laughter.
I mean, to be fair, most of us were kind of a little bit buzzed, so I don't think he took it personally. He was cool.
Danny, that doesn't take much.
He said something along the lines of like,
Nemeth.
I remember him saying something along the lines of like, "Wow, no, I'm not in costume," which could be interpreted in several different ways. But anyway, that was really funny.
You know, I
haven't
will
died.
say-
And then we were like, "Oh, we don't want to go to this $10 place. Let's go to this $20 place next door."
Yeah, I fucked up on that. I was on the.
I mean, at that point, like, Dane had already grabbed his card because he was fucking wasted, and I was like, "All right, I guess we'll do one more bar."
Yeah, that guy looked trash. I thought he was gonna handle, but yeah, he was trash.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I drove him, so that's why he.
Oh god, yeah, that was.
No shit, it was a good idea. Otherwise, he was gonna get an Uber, and I'm like, "Do you know how expensive an Uber is? Like, why don't you just help me pay for
You
the?"
know
Yeah,
how
because sometimes they upcharge you. It's actually because it was like a Halloween.
Level
weekend.
8 with 2 dragons. We're gonna die.
He would have to pay like almost $50 for an Uber
Right.
because of the surcharge.
I was uncontested, FYI. I just had shit luck with the shop. The shop didn't give me fucking.
Yeah.
Was that enough to
For real,
derank
though,
me? I
dude.
want to know. Did that derank me?
We should.
Did I
we
lose?
should
Did I drop
definitely
rank?
get us in 12th place next month.
Of course.
But
Did I drop
I-
rank?
That's why
I
I'm bringing
guess
up.
you're-
Did the game hate me so much that that kicked me down a rank? I want to see. Oh, good, it didn't.
I did get your message about the gun range. I'm not sure if this weekend would work, but maybe like
Yeah,
a
you
following
probably-
because I got some other stuff I gotta do this weekend.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, man.
So,
I'm gonna
That
go
was
and-
my game of the day. I'm gonna edit the title to reflect that later tonight. But for the time being, I'm gonna end the stream. Josh, thanks for hopping in. Everybody else, thanks for hopping in and watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully.
Pleasure.
Next
Have a good
time we'll
night,
talk
Josh.
more about porn, less about liminal spaces.
Yeah!